Hello guys, welcome back to the wood shop. Today I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to rebuild a cabinet door. You caught my last video, I just completely rebuilt my vanity mirror in my camper, and then I noticed that the door on the cabinet below has some water damage, so I thought we can just rebuild it. It's super easy. I've already got some of my pieces started. Got my stiles and rails here, and you guys are gonna be able to do this on any cabinet door in your camper, in your house. You're gonna love it. So first, we're gonna run over to the camper and get some measurements. Let's go. So what I was talking about right here, you can see the cabinet has a little bit of water damage. This is pretty cheap MDF wood, so it doesn't hold up well in moist areas. So I'm going to build this out of real wood because it's going to last a lot longer. We'll start by jumping on my table saw and ripping some boards down from my stiles and rails on my cabinet doors. I always rip down a little bit extra, so I'm going to make sure to get a nice straight piece to cut to length. Then I'll jump over to my chop saw and cut my boards to length to match the size of my old cabinet door and face frame. Once those are cut to length, I'll jump over to my Kreg joiner, drill some holes, so then we can get these cabinet doors and face frames assembled. So now I've got my joiner holes all ready. I'm gonna glue and screw all of this together for our stiles and rails, and then we will move on to the face frame. This is the fun part. When I'm assembling my face frame, I make sure to keep everything really tight so I don't have to sand a lot later. I make sure to use plenty of glue so this thing will hold up for years to come. If it helps, you could screw a board down to your workbench to help push against as you're screwing in your holes from your Kreg joiner. I'm being very careful to keep my joints flush and tight when I screw them together. If they're a little off, you can sand them later, but that's a lot of extra work, so we want to try to keep them flush. Another trick I always do is keep a wet rag by me to wipe off excess glue that oozes out right away. This also saves me time when I'm sanding. Be patient and take your time when you're assembling. And remember, you can apply these same assembly methods to any size cabinet you need. We just went to Home Depot and we got paint. But I'm not showing you yet because it's gonna be a surprise. I think you're gonna love it. And so I'm already changed into my paint clothes. Old leggings and a t-shirt, perfect for painting. Before we really start painting though, I gotta rip out the mirror for the vanity cabinet. So let's go do it. I don't know if it's just me, but I have so much fun like demoing things and ripping it out. Starting fresh, I guess. So I'm gonna rip out the face frame here. We already made a replacement, and then we'll put the cabinet on there. Then I'm going to mask off everywhere that we need to paint. And oh, and I'll take this off too. So let's do some demo. Face frame off. Now it's time to mask everything off before painting. Yay! Make sure to take your time on this. A good masking job can save you hours in the long run when you're cleaning up from painting. Okay, so we're starting off by priming. Got my red Solo cup full of primer. I did scuff this a little so that the paint will stick. Simple as that. Let's start priming. Perfect. Here is the paint color. It's called Pimento, and you better like it. way too excited about going straight to painting this morning, so you guys get me totally fresh out of bed. Early morning painting, here we go! Let's go put a face frame on. So I'm gonna do something special. I'm actually going to brad nail from the back, so don't you ruin this beautiful front face. It's gonna look so cute. Nice and tight. There we go, she's in. Oh my god, I love it so much. The paint is dry and it looks amazing. I love the color. I think it's so bright and bubbly and fun. I actually painted my panel separately for our cabinet door. It's just gonna make it look nicer. Has a little seam. Got my caulk gun ready. Got my caulk condoms and my caulking tool. If you need any tips about caulking, check out my episode on that. It's really fun. Almost done. The cabinets are almost ready, so I drilled my little starter holes, and yeah, now we're just gonna screw this on, and then I'm gonna add my other beautiful snake handle. Oh, and I got a gold toilet paper holder. Everything matches. I found the cutest gold snake handles that are going to bring everything together so perfectly. All right, and then my toilet paper holder, I've got these little buttons to go over so I don't see the screws. Show you how those work. Make sure if you're ever doing this, you take your button and you screw through the hole. If you don't do that, you're just gonna have a screw showing, so remember that step. My special camping toilet paper. Boom! Look at that. We've got our snake handle on. And pull our cabinet door open. Our toilet paper holder to match. And everything is buttoned up and beautiful. I freaking love this. It's so cute and definitely my type of camper. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this project. I had so much fun. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to follow me here and on all of my socials at Sunny Moon. If you have any camping renovation ideas for me, or you just want to see some fun content, hit me up in the DMs. And until then, happy camping!